As nearly everything is negotiation, your negotiation skills determine what you achieve, in business and in life. Welcome, dear negotiation friend, to a huge, exciting, and sometimes dangerous world of negotiation. My name is Amin Taleb, and I'm the author of the Master Negotiator. I want to share within the next couple of minutes with you what the essential 6 strengths are to become a Master Negotiator. How do I know? Well, my profession is called International Negotiation Counselor, and I'm supporting people to improve their negotiation results. Now, in the course of 7 years, I've been doing a study with these people, about 1,500 key accounts, and as I was sitting together with them, improving their skills and thinking about tactics and strategies and these sort of things, we were asking them the question, please recall the best negotiators and directions from memorable negotiations you've had and summarize what it was exactly that the best negotiators you met did and the characteristics they had. And this was being done not only in the center of Europe, but also in the Central and Eastern European countries, which is Poland, especially Hungary, Romania, Turkey, Russia, and in a lot of different Arab countries. And we clustered all the results and put them together to find out if there were similarities, and there were. Now, in the end, I could really make out 6 different strengths that would define what those superb negotiators did differently, and I want to share them with you now. Here they are. Preparation, strategy, approaching partners, communication, target orientation, and argumentation are all areas where these people were outstanding. They did things differently. One of the obvious things you should do is prepare for your negotiation, but what does preparation really mean? It involves all the other areas, in fact, and it has little things like your best alternative to negotiated agreement. What is it really that you would be doing in case you don't get that result that you're looking for? But also, what would it be that the other side could get? Now, this would give you a very good idea about where your starting offer should be coming from, in combination with your strategy. Some people think if they have a hammer, that's good enough because all the others would be nails, but that's in fact not true. You would use a very different strategy in hostage negotiations, where you know you do see the other party one time and never again, because either they escape a shot or end up in jail. So basically you can cheat them and use any tactic that would give you an advantage, but do the same thing in business life and you will be a very unsuccessful person, because in our globalized world you meet people over and over again, and word gets out. If you don't keep your contracts, people will know. Let's have a look in the book where I define those 4 different areas, from competition negotiations, which would be the hostage negotiation as well, over partnership negotiations, coordinating negotiations, to relationship negotiations. They are very different focus areas that you need to look for. And that means one strategy does not fit all. You really have to look into the specific situation to find out what and how you can do it. Communication is a huge area. Argumentation and legitimation is a huge area. Take the 5-step technique. Think about how to phrase questions to really find out what the other person would be persuaded with. Not every argument fits every person. Target orientation is one of the things that can be confused with stubbornness sometimes, but it needs patience, and you need to be sure to know where you want to go. Otherwise, your negotiations partners will just make you go where they want to go. And that also includes knowing about negotiation phases. And last but not least, you have to have a very good feeling for how to approach other partners, how to build trust with your negotiation counterparts, what kind of styles you could use. If you always have the same style, let's say take it or leave it, you will be very successful with some people, but you will hardly be successful with others, and vice versa. That includes also to think in terms of win-win. What is it that I can help the other party with, so they would in turn help me get where I want to go. Some of the different styles and partners I have depicted with animals here. You can see the shark type. So he's very good in realizing his targets normally, but very weak in keeping relations. And on the other side, the teddy, who's loved and adored, but would trade his objectives to get that love. So that's not one is better than the other. I have to mention that as well. You can see those 4 different styles here. The ostrich and the cat would come to that, and there's even a compromise in the middle as well. It's not that one style would be better than the others, but you have to know about which style would be good in which situation. Now let's revamp that quickly. We do have 6 main areas. They give us different clues about what is important and where you should focus on, and you can develop those things. It's not that you're just born to be a good negotiator or not. You can learn those things, or most of those things, and I show you in the book how. In fact, the study culminated in a book, and that describes in detail the different areas and what it needs. Very happy to say that in Germany the book is on #1 in the Amazon bestseller list. You might have asked yourself, what is this guy looking like who's talking to me here? So that's me. And if you're interested, have a look at the page where you can find screenshots and can order the book as well. It's www.masternegotiator.eu. That's quite easy to remember, because you just need to take the book title and add www.eu. Hope to see you soon, and I will talk to you, or kind of talk to you in my book, shortly.